Testing, could you all hear me? I'm sorry. Making sure that you all can hear. Good morning. How are we doing today? Beautiful. Is the microphone on? Is it on? Testing, 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 testing. I hope that it's on. I believe that it should be. Hello. Okay, beautiful. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the debates. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. I don't have much time today. I have an appointment at like 1 o'clock. It's 10:30, so we're gonna go as quickly as I can before my appointment. So we're just going to get some debates in, guys. Type your ones and twos. Ones in the chat if trans women are not women. Two if they are. If you think that trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, you think that they're women and you hate women so much, you can request the box VR just to keep us in the base. Please only request if you disagree. If you think trans women are women, request. You can win $1,000. I'm still waiting for someone to prove it. Just for the record, anyone in chat, has anyone actually proved it? Just clarifying the chat. Up until today, has anybody proved trans women to be women? But we're still kind of waiting for them to prove it, and they haven't proved it yet. So we're still waiting.
Hey, Edna,
your age?
Yeah, my age is 23.
Okay, you have a lot of background noise. Can you work on
Oh, yeah. Hold on. That's my nephew. Muhammad, stop. Shh. Hold on. So I wanna prove that trans women are not women, and I have scientific facts that
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking for persons who think that they are women.
Can I debate the people that say they are women? Because I really want to show them with these scientific facts.
Well, I don't debate with other. No, I'm only doing one-on-one debates. I'm looking for disagreeers.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, do you want to debate them, or can I debate them, please?
I'm debating them. No,
okay, can I give you some scientific facts that you could tell them that they can't dispute?
Sure.
Okay, men have prostate glands. Women do not have prostate glands. Another thing, men have smaller gametes. Women have larger gametes. Now, there's a disease where men don't get these. Shut up. There's a disease where men don't get gametes, and but they still have the reproductive pathway. And then there's women out there that who don't have gametes. They get the same disease who don't have gametes, but they do not have a reproductive pathway. So those are two clear arguments of the distinction between men and women. I rest my case, and I'll get out.
Okay. All right. Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, guys, type those ones and twos if you think trans women are women and do you think that they belong in women's spaces. Request, please only request up if you think trans women are women. I do not think trans women are women. I think that they are men. If you think that trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces and you think that you can prove it, request the box. We are just looking to the base. Guys, type those ones and twos. Also, TikTok, we love trans people. Trans people are amazing. Trans people are beautiful. We love trans people. Guys, we are just looking to the base. Type those ones and twos. Just get those likes up to 10K. Keep typing your ones and twos, guys. Good to see y'all. Did the Discord notif go off or did it not? I'm actually not sure if it even did, so we'll have to check and see if that worked. Tony, can I get your age?
I'm 39.
Okay, are trans women?
Some are.
Some are.
Not the one in the middle. I'm tired of everyone posting that her. Does she not?
Why are some of them women and some of them are not?
That one in the middle is not. Everyone keeps posting.
Why?
Because that's a man.
Wait, why is he a man?
Because he's not part of the trans community. He don't even act like a trans woman.
Why is he not a part of the trans community?
I just told you, he don't act like a trans woman. He does not.
How do trans women act?
They sit down when they pee, not stand. If you know who that person is. And that person getting sued too.
So trans women sit down when they pee, so actual women don't sit down when they pee?
The fake trans, the one in the middle. That one.
So to be a trans woman, you have to sit down and pee.
Yeah, he always talks about his private part.
All right, can we get Goofy in chat for Goofy? I think he's very goofy. All right, so okay, why don't you tell us what a woman is then?
I'm not slow, sir.
No, you are. Since only two
I'm
of these
slow.
people
That person getting super.
You are slow. You are slow. You are slow. No,
I'm not slow.
You're saying that.
Offensive.
Okay, all right.
That's offensive. Special.
You even said I am not slow in the slowest way possible. I am not slow. You are. No. Anyways.
Are you fucking serious? Making fun of fucking special ed kids?
All right. Calm down. Section 8 housing. Can you relax? There's no need to behave like this. You're saying that only two. You're saying that only two. Can you calm down? So you're saying that only two of the trans women on the screen are women. Why don't you tell me what makes? Excuse me. Why don't you tell me what makes the two the two trans women instead of
What's
the one in the
fucking
middle, a
problem
woman.
when you're talking shit about special ed kids? What's your
I don't
fucking
even
doing that
I,
shit?
I don't even understand what you're saying. So I'm trying to be insulted, but I can't because I don't understand what you're saying. So
Why'd you do that? Making fun of special ed kids?
I'm not making fun of special ed kids. You're not special education. You're just special.
You're
Period.
sick and I'm autistic and ADHD. I'm special ed. Why'd you do that shit?
No, I don't know what you're saying. Can you debate the topic? Please?
Why'd you do that with your mouth? Making
Can
fun
you
of special ed
debate?
kids,
Can you
huh?
debate the topic? The topic. The topic.
Why'd you do that? Making fun of special ed kids. Why'd
Can
you do that?
you debate the topic?
Why'd you do that?
So just to clarify, is trans people? Is this who you want representing you? Because y'all claim that you have the best allies
Why
all
did
over
you
the
do that?
place.
Making fun of special ed kids. Why'd you
I'm
do
asking
that?
this. I'm asking this man to defend
No,
what
why
he's
did
saying, and
you
he
do
can't
that?
do it.
Making fun of special ed
Are
kids.
you going
Why'd you do that?
to? Are you going to?
No,
debate
why'd
the
you
topic?
do that, sir?
Because I want to. Now what?
Are you fucking serious? Making fun of special ed kids?
Can you tell me what a woman is, or I'm going to move on? Because this is very boring. I'm not making fun of special ed kids. I'm making fun of you. You specifically.
I'm special ed, dumbass!
Why are you cutting off for? Why? What is this behavior for? I don't understand. Just just debate that. Oh, he left. Okay. Request of only if you disagree. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request a box. Can I get your age, please?
I'm 19. Can I ask you a question? I just want to know where
Okay.
you're from.
Where I'm from? I'm from Jamaica. Why?
You're from Jamaica? I didn't even
I
know they
am.
had like running water in Jamaica.
Oh, so just coming in with a xenophobia. Okay, all right.
No, I
So,
actually am racist.
So,
I'm not
so I,
xenophobic,
yeah.
I'm
So I have,
racist.
I have,
I don't hate you because you're
so I have
white,
a, so I have
because
a, so I
you're
have a
black.
quest. I have a question, right?
You're black.
Have
I
you
don't really
ever?
care.
Have you? By the way, this is how trans people behave. By the way, see how they behave, right? So, have you ever?
I'm
had-
actually a cisgendered adult human
Have you?
female,
Have
but
you
thank you.
ever? Have you ever? Yeah, sure. Have you ever had?
No, I think you're a disgusting gay
have you ever
faggot
had-
man and
can
you
you-
should kill yourself. All men need to kill them.
Sir, you're a man too, so you should do it too. You want to do
I
it with
think you
me?
should go look at my page.
If you want me to unalive myself, why don't you come join me? Since you're a man too, you want to come join me, sir? Can we all type sir in chat for sir? So do you see how the people who support trans people, they advocate for people unaliving themselves, and trans people are the people who are statistically more
No.
likely to unalive themselves? Did you all know that? So the people
I'm not
who claim
asking-
that they're supporting trans people are the exact same people who are advocating for people to unalive themselves. So you people are not well. So for all the people who support trans people, when y'all behave like that, you further prove that your community is goofy.
Yeah.
I don't know why you allow people like that to represent your community. It's very, very goofy. Owen, can I get your age?
21. I was just
Okay.
saying that woman who just said that, she's a bitch.
That was not a woman. That was a man.
Or yeah, man.
Okay,
whatever.
and you don't need to request to say that. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at ways. Please only request a box if you think trans women are women. Just to clarify yet again for the chat, has anybody since morning proved trans women to be women? Because we're still waiting for the very educated trans people with all the different degrees in the book. They always say they have a bag of degrees. But I don't see y'all proving that trans women are women. But somehow everybody is a bigot for not agreeing with you. Right. Can I get your age, please? Can I get your age, please?
Me?
No, Casper the fucking friendly ghost. Yes, you.
19.
Right. What's your date of birth? Okay. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the debate. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. Hi, can I get your age?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Oh, guys, by the way, this is the host that made a claim about neurobiology, and y'all remember him? He said trans people had their gender identity in their brain and couldn't state what parts of the brain. So you're 40. Do you think
You're talking
trans
about
women?
me?
Yeah, I am. Do you think trans women are women?
I can state the part of the brain. You're just lying right now. It's the
I'm sorry.
hypothalamus.
Who remembers when he said he didn't have to give a source for what
It's the
part? Of the brain?
hypothalamus, honey bunny.
Yeah, what part?
Don't go lying.
What part of the hypothalamus?
It's about the size of an almond, honey.
No,
how specific do you want to be?
No. What part of the hypothalamus?
It's about the size of an almond.
I didn't ask you how big it was. No.
How specific do you want me to be?
You did it again.
I got within a centimeter of.
Glitch.
I got
what part of the hypothalamus? You can't even name the part of the hypothalamus. What part of the hypothalamus glitch? You don't know? Goofy? Oops, didn't mean to follow you.
You can't debate me. You gotta
Right.
lie and
What?
mute
What?
me.
I'm asking you a question. What part of the
No, they
hypothalamus?
don't know. They
What
don't
part?
know.
Oh, you don't. Oh, so I was right when I said you didn't know. Okay, so
They
you didn't.
don't know.
So that, no, you should know.
They don't know. It's the
Who
size
is
of an
they?
almond,
Who is
honey.
who is they? Who is they?
Scientist, neurobiologist.
Scientists and neurobiologists know what it's called. It's called the bed nucleus of the stria terminalis, or the central subdivision
That's just
of the
part
bed
of it,
nucleus
honey
of the stria
bunny. That's just part of it.
That's the part of the hypothalamus that is hypothesized to have to do with gender identity.
It's not hypothesized.
It's
proven.
Okay, how is it
proven in numerous studies?
Yeah. What's the methodology to prove it? How do we know that?
What you want me to recite the methodology of every study?
Yeah, sure, because you said it's proven. So how
you want me to study that? You want me to tell you of every study?
How did we prove it? No.
Which study do you want me to? Which study do you want me to tell you about?
1 second,
honey bunny.
Specifically,
which study do you want me to tell you about?
I'm gonna tell you. Stop talking. If you
which study do you want me to tell you about?
All right. You want me to tell you? Or you want to keep interrupting? Because
I think you're full of shit. You expect me to know everything that a neurobiologist?
I'm not your asshole. You're the one who's full of shit. Right now, really quickly.
A neurobiologist knows.
I didn't say you know everything neurobiologists know, but if you're going to cite if you're going, okay, we're gonna drop him. He doesn't know how to act like an adult. Y'all can mute him in the comments. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are the Kick Us in the Mace. He keep asking for study, but he doesn't want to hear it. Right. So to clarify the question, what I'm asking for is the studies that indicate the bed nucleus of the stria terminalis. The methodology for how we prove that gender identity is caused by the bed nucleus of the stria terminalis. That's the study that you would have to show me. SB, can I get your age?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Okay, are trans women?
Yeah, I just wanted to point out your
sorry,
debate
are
tactics.
trans
So
women? Sorry, I don't. Sorry,
you're
excuse
asking
me.
for impossible standards.
Sorry, excuse me. It's not your life. It's Edna's life. Edna's asking you a question. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know who you people think that you are. I'm asking you a question. Do you think trans women are women? That's a yes or no question. Okay, great. You see how you answer questions? That's how we do that. All right. Now, since you think trans women are women because you're a chaser, let's type chaser in chat for Goofy right here. Why don't you tell us what a woman is, since trans women are women, chaser?
A woman is someone who identifies with the social. This is the definition of the World Health Organization, the American Medical Association, and the American Psychological Association.
Yeah,
right?
Can you show me where the World Health Organization?
I'm answering your question right now.
No, hold on. You said it was from the World Health Organization.
Wait. So look, this is what you do to every person that comes on your panel. If you can't quote verbatim this hyper-specific definition that I'm asking you
said that it's from.
you're wrong.
You said
that's
that
your
it's
debate
from,
tactic because you can't actually debate. You're a pussy and you're very pedantic about random things, but because you can't articulate anything.
You see how you're just crashing off.
Can you define this random definition verbatim, hyper-specifically right now?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Like you're so scared.
All right, we're gonna mute you because you're just whining and not doing anything. So you said that the definition was from the. If you interrupt again, I'm gonna drop you. Don't unmute. I'm gonna mute you. If you unmute, I'm gonna drop you. Do not speak. You said that the definition was from the World Health Organization. Can you show me where the World Health Organization defines the word woman? Where can I find that?
They define gender and gender.
No. I didn't. No. I didn't ask
gender and woman is a gender.
No, they do. So they do not. So you lied. So the World Health Organization. So the World Health Organization does not define the term. So you lied. Can we all type liar in chat for the liar? So you're a liar. So you lied.
So what's
the World Health? So the World Health Organization. The World Health Organization does not define the term woman. So you lied that the World Health Organization. You also said the American Psychological Association.
Look it up.
Can you show me where the world? Excuse me. Can you show me where the American Psychological Association defines the word? Because you all are a bunch of liars. Because you all are a bunch of liars. Show it to me. Where?
Can you tell me what a woman is?
Where can I go?
Can you tell me what a woman is?
An adult human female.
What is an adult human female? You can't use
a female is any a female. I'm speaking. You asked a question. Stop speaking. A female is any organism.
So tell me what an adult human female is.
Do you want me to tell you? You're going to keep interrupting.
Can you tell me what an adult human female is?
I am if you stop talking.
Go ahead.
And a female is any organism that is of or primarily denoting the sex that produces large gametes. That's what a female is. Any adult human of that sex.
Not all women primarily denote that because the non-existence of that denoting trait means that it does not exist. So you cannot denote a non-existent trait.
Give an example.
Someone with XO chromosomes does not denote XX chromosomes. Debunk.
Thank
you. Have a nice day, dumbass. Debunk. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't say they had to denote. I didn't say they had to. I didn't say that. Oh, he just left. Okay, crashed out and left. All right. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at if you think trans women are women and do you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just going to get some debates, guys. Type those ones and twos. Also, there's no such thing as XO chromosomes. There's just X. The O is just a placeholder. And the person with one X chromosome with female phenotype is a person with Turner syndrome, right? So typos ones and twos, it's like a coping mechanism where they just say, I beat you, and then they leave. It's fine. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking in the base. If you think trans women are women and do you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking in the base just to check with the chat. Has anyone proven trans women are women? Beyond Glitch, who don't know what parts of the brain he's talking about. SB just saying, I beat you, and then leaving. Can somebody actually come up and prove that trans women are women? Because y'all keep saying that everybody's a bigot for not saying it. I'm going to keep saying it to y'all. Y'all keep saying that we are all bigots for not supporting trans people. Can y'all enlighten us then? Enlighten us as to how trans women are women. If y'all can do that, I'd be really appreciated. Bat Biker, you're on pause. I can't hear you. Bat Biker. Okay, all right. Tap both ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at debate. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. No, that's exactly what he said. He just said, all he did was say that they, what was it? That he beat me. He just kept saying, I beat you, you're debunked, and then he left. These people are actually slow. And then they expect people to still. Sorry, Edna, if you're just going to keep repeating the same definition in the chat over and over, I'm going to mute you. Because you're in the comments and you're not answering anything. So, moderators, if I invite Edna one more time and he does not respond to the request, I'm just going to, y'all can mute him in the comments. Because y'all are in the comments yapping. This is the thing about pro-trans people. Y'all make a lot of noise in the comments. You're a bunch of keyboard warriors, but none of you actually want to come up and prove the point. If y'all are in the comments and you think trans women are women, request up and prove it. Why are you in the comments yapping off your gums for? What's the point of that?
Hello.
Zaire, can I get your age, please, sir?
I'm 18.
Okay, are trans women?
Yes, they are.
Y'all know what to type in chat. Why don't you tell me what a woman is? Go ahead.
A woman is a social construct.
Change your smoke detector battery. Beep. So, is man also a
me?
social construct?
Me?
Yeah, is man also a social construct?
Wait, hold on. My smoke detector, what?
You never heard the beep? What do you think the beep is? It's what, signifying your oven is done cooking? No, that's your smoke detector. Your
Where you
battery
hear
needs
that
to be
from?
changed.
Okay, well that was shady. That was unnecessary. So
It wasn't shady. Just change your fucking smoke. You want to go up in flames? The next time your hot pocket decides to explode in the microwave, I suggest you change your smoke detector.
First of all, that's in my motherfucking.
No, as I was saying, excuse me, sorry, Section 8 housing. Can you stop? So, you said trans women were women. You said woman is a social construct. Is man also a social construct?
Yeah, but
Okay, so I'm speaking. Define the social construct of woman in a way that distinguishes it from the social construct of man.
Okay. Let me give you. Can I get my stance first?
No, I want the definition of the word.
We're having a debate, so we both have to.
Sorry, did you hear my question? I want the definition of the word woman as a so give the definition of the word. If your excuse me, I'm speaking. If your definition does not start with a woman is, I'm going to drop you. I'm asking you a very specific question.
A woman is a woman. Boom. That's what you want?
That's circular. Boom. So boom and blow up.
Wait, what you want me to say? What you want me to say?
Right. So you can't say a woman is a woman. You're just repeating.
Baby, you was a punk.
Elaborate, and there's a crash out, 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 and there's a crash out.
You literally get hated on.
Can you not crash out? Section 8 housing, food stamps. Hello, food stamps. Excuse me, Jaquavion.
That is embarrassing.
There's no need to crash out, sir. Section 8 housing. Stop crashing out. Can we get L crash out for this goofy right here?
He's crashing out, but I'm gonna say it how it is.
Getting black fatigue.
We're both minorities.
I'm not a minority. If you want to continue a perpetuated self-assumed victimhood, then you can do that. I'm not a victim and I'm not oppressed.
You're gay.
If you want to be oppressed, then you be oppressed. I'm not oppressed as a bisexual black man. No, I'm not.
You was gay.
That does not make me oppressed or a victim. No.
You don't think nobody.
No, we're not oppressed.
You, nigga, they don't want you.
Gay people are not oppressed.
Your rights are literally.
All right, moving on. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. If y'all's gonna come up here and just yap and yap and yap, I'm not into the perpetual victimhood. No. And for those blaming me, I can't let y'all talk if all y'all gonna do is come up and debate and talk about something that has something to do with it. You didn't have to bring up that I was black. You didn't have to bring up that I was gay. You didn't have to do any of that. Debate the topic. The topic is trans women are women. How the fuck am I supposed to be a minority in Jamaica if I'm Jamaica? A black Jamaican is a minority in Jamaica? because we're still waiting for someone to come up and prove it. And what we're going to do, if anybody brings up me being gay, well, I'm not really gay, I'm bisexual, but if anybody brings up my sexuality or what I look like or the color of my skin, we're all going to type bingo in chat. Because I think I have a bingo board. I have a bingo board for all the typical pro-trans responses. So we're going to put those bingo, right? Leanne, can I get your age?
Yep, I am 26.
Okay, are trans women?
I don't think so.
Okay. The background says opposition only. I'm looking for...
Shut your nigger ass up, you nasty ass
That's
big
it.
monkey. I don't know about body ass, but you ugly as fuck. Fuck you fucking gay ass fucking faggot.
Typical crash out. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the debate. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in those spaces, then we got that bingo. I'm telling you, pro-trans people are so weird. She came up as a pro-trans person, pretended to be anti-trans or common sense, and crashed the fuck out. You people are weird, honestly. Still waiting for someone to actually prove trans women are women without crashing out and losing their mind, right? Can I get your age? It's still not true. Rose, can I get your age?
30.
Okay, all right. Let's see if you won't crash out. Are trans women? Okay, all right, another runner. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base. We have almost 500 people in here. As always, has anybody proven that trans women are women? Not a single one of y'all. Any one of y'all trans women who want to go get bottom surgery, want to go invert that dickaroo, y'all come up and request a box. Y'all can win a whole $1,000. So y'all can go cut your penises off and invert them, right? So any other trans women who want their bottom surgery, come up and prove to you. So come up and prove to us you're a woman. Emilio, can I get your age?
I'm born May 7th, 2006.
So you're 19.
Yes.
Okay. Are trans women?
No, but in a way, kinda.
That does not make any sense. Either they're women or they're not women. Pick a side, please. Pick a struggle.
Okay. So, by law, you pretty much can become a woman because, well, they reinvent themselves to look like women, pretty much. And
you're just repeating the word woman. What does the word woman mean? And also, we're not talking about the law. We're not appealing to legality. Well, that's not the argument.
There really is no meaning to it. It's pretty much by what
there's no meaning for women.
They see in their environments.
There's so, no meaning for women.
Not in words, no. Pretty much by example.
Do y'all see how this ideology erases women? So now we're saying women don't have a meaning. Y'all is fucking sexist. The way y'all hate women so much, y'all don't even know what they are. Being a woman is meaningless. There's no way to put it into words. Seriously.
Well, there really is no way to describe it in like an easy way.
Yeah, how about an adult female human? How about
that? An adult female, there's no way to describe that either.
I just described it. An adult female human, and then a female is any organism that is of or primarily denoting the sex that produces large gametes.
I did not hear a single word you said.
A female is any organism that is of or primarily denoting the sex that produces large gametes.
Yeah. Also, you're saying there's like two sexes. Okay.
Right, and a woman is only of one sex. That's the female sex. Thank you, Alexander. Can I get W. Alexandra in the chat? Thank you, love. Right. So, women are adult human females.
Yes, I think they're adult men, and well, hold on.
You don't need to say adult men. You said you think trans women are women. Can you tell me what a woman is? Flair.
Pretty much the examples in their environment, like if they see
like what?
Another woman doing a lot of things that men can't do.
Yeah, what are the things that women can do that men can't?
Well, for one, usually there's a lot of men that are bigger than women.
No, that's because men are male, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then men are adult human males then, right?
And well, yeah. And okay, usually when
if men are adult human males, what does that make trans women? Men. So trans women are not women, they're men. According to you.
That's what I thought. But when they're born with two parts, is kind of different because they're both.
No, it's not.
In a way, it's like.
I don't have time to educate you. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base. I don't have the energy. Darby, you keep requesting an accident, love. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base. He's moving way too slow. I feel like y'all are mentally deluded, honestly. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base. If you think trans women are women and you think they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking at the debates. As of now, has anybody proven that trans women are women? We're still waiting. Still waiting for all these supposed trans allies to come up and prove that trans women are women, because we're still waiting on y'all. We've been waiting. I want to give away the $1,000. I'll give y'all $2,000 at this point. I genuinely want someone to come up and prove it. That's sweet though. Can you get me some water? Sweet as fuck. Hi, can I get your age?
Yeah, 22.
Okay, are trans women?
Think so.
Y'all know what to type in chat.
Yeah,
why don't you tell me what a woman is?
Okay, first of all, I think that women, like the word. Well, actually, first of all, before we even get into that, how are you defining the word woman? Because this is your life.
Did you hear my question? I'm asking you to tell me what you
define women, so that I can.
I'm asking you to tell me how you define the word.
No, but how do you define them, so I can properly?
I'm going to ask you one more time. If you don't want to answer, I'm going to drop you. Can you tell me what you think a woman is? You said trans women are women. Tell me what a woman is.
Okay, a woman is what society observes as, like, you know, like a lot of female traits. You know what I mean? Like when, like women exude female traits. And
what are the female traits that women exude that men don't?
You know, like looking very feminine, not having a lot of muscles, not having facial hair.
Are there muscular bodybuilder women?
Yeah.
Okay, so then being feminine and having
I'm going off.
Is my microphone on clear, or is he just talking to himself? Because I feel like he can hear me talking, but he keeps talking anyway.
No, I'm talking to you, but I'm answering your question.
Okay, all right. So you need to stop
interrupting
talking
me.
when you hear me talking. You don't continue talking, right? So there are women out there who are not feminine. There are women out there who have lots of muscles. So none of those things define women. So you're just a fucking sexist. You think women are defined by stereotypes. Women have to be feminine and have no muscle. The way how y'all reduce women down to stereotypes just to include trans women is crazy to me. Can we get L sexism in chat? The sexism is just, ugh.
Not like, because the thing about it is, it's not really like sexism. I'm going off of what you guys need to define woman. It is sexism. And that's what I'm. It is
sexism because you are excluding certain women from the definition. You're saying a woman is a person who has little muscle, is feminine, and there are women who are the complete opposite. Do masculine women exist who are bodybuilders, for example?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. And they're still women, right? So obviously that's not what makes them women. So
women
are not, sorry, I'm speaking. So women are not defined by those things. So you still have not defined the term woman. So a woman is...
Okay, well, I guess a woman would be someone with the. What do you? A woman would be someone with a vagina.
You're the
right?
one saying trans women are women.
I'd say, and I would say that a woman.
Tell me what a woman. So tell me what a woman is.
Someone who presents as the female gender.
Okay, describe the present.
Vagina.
Describe trans women don't have vagina, so you already excluded them.
What do you? If you
trans women don't have vaginas.
If you have bottom surgery, what is that?
An inverted penis.
So if it looks like a vagina, functions like a vagina,
it does not function like it does not function like a vagina, and it is not one.
How does it not function like one?
Name the 3 functions of the vagina.
I'm sorry, I'm not like a scientist.
Exactly. So you can't. Okay, so you don't know. So you're goofy. Coming out type. So you're goofy. So you don't know anything about the vagina. So 3 functions of the vagina are to self-clean, for menstruation, and for childbirth. Those are the 3, right? Sexual pleasure is also one, but sexual pleasure can be attained from other parts of the body. That's not specific to the vagina, right? Can trans women give birth?
Can they? I'm not sure.
Are you joking?
I don't know.
I'm asking you whether or not a male person can give birth, and your genuine response is I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like if I don't know, like the bottom surgery, like what is that?
The bottom surgery does not give you. Okay, what are the three main parts of the body required to maintain a pregnancy?
What are the what? Say again?
The three main bodily organs required, or what are the main organs required for the maintenance of a pregnancy?
I have no clue. I don't know how any of these parts work.
So you're just an actual idiot. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So we have the uterus, the cervix, the ovaries, sometimes the fallopian tubes. You need some of those things to gestate a pregnancy. Do you know what the ovaries are?
Yeah, good.
Right. What are ovaries?
This is how the vagina looks. I'm trying to describe.
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to. It's ovaries.
The ovaries are the two
like
organs.
the eggs.
It's an organ with two. It looks like this.
Yeah.
And it stores and produces your eggs. Do you know what eggs are?
Yeah, the eggs. Yeah, I said the eggs. Yeah.
You didn't say any eggs. You said vagina.
I did,
right?
but if you were not talking and listening, you would have heard me.
So trans women, I don't know why you're acting very cocky because you don't even know the difference between uterus.
No, it's not. It's not cocky. I was just saying.
So you're just an idiot, right? So yet again, trans women don't have the parts of the body required to have a pregnancy, so they can't get pregnant. No, they can't, right? So the bottom surgery, it is called penile inversion vaginoplasty. All they seem to do is they remove the testicles and they invert the penis and they drill a hole. It's a hole that has to be dilated for the rest of their lives because the body sees it as a wound, and so it tries to close it. So they have to keep it dilated in order for it not to close up and cause infection or sepsis. They're disgusting, actually. So, yeah, they don't have a vagina. It's an inverted penis.
So if a woman if her, just because of her specific situation, her body, and she can't have children, like something's wrong with her ovaries or eggs or something like that, she cannot have children. Does that still make her a woman?
She's still a woman because she's still female. Yeah.
But if she doesn't have the parts to do what she needs to do,
Give an example.
What do you mean? Give it? Like I just that is
Give an
example. I was saying if a woman cannot have children, like her vagina does not function in the way that allows her to have children.
There's lots of conditions where women cannot. I don't know why you keep over talking me. There's lots of conditions where women can't get pregnant. Name one. Name one. Because I feel like I have to scream in my own life just to get a word out. I'm not playing Roblox here. I'm playing Murder Mystery though. I'm not sure if anybody likes to play that game. Is he muted? Okay, I'm done talking to him. He just really wants to sleep with trans women. There's nothing I can do about that. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are the Sukiko Celebrates. I'm playing MM2, yeah. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are the Sukiko Celebrates. If you think trans women are women and you think they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are the Sukiko Celebrates. Hi, can I get your age?
I'm 19.
Okay, are trans women?
Yes.
Okay, y'all know what to type in chat. Why don't you tell me what a woman is? Go ahead.
Someone who identifies by female values.
What?
Someone who identifies with female values.
What are the sexism? I'm telling you. What are the female values that women identify with that men don't?
Femininity.
Can men be feminine?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, do masculine women exist?
Yeah.
Okay, so a woman is not defined by female values and not defined by femininity.
Toilet, skibbity toilet. Yeah, I love my.
All right, so just to clarify, this is how the trans community behaves. This is how pro-trans people behave when they can't actually prove their point. They crash out and they start screaming and they start singing. Because y'all actually can't prove it. Y'all cannot prove trans women and y'all just goofy. So we can't do bingo in chat.
I can't prove it.
It turns into brain rot when they can't prove it. Can I get your age?
I can prove it.
Can I get your age, please?
I'm 45.
Alright, you're a troll. Moving on. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are the Sukiko Celebrates. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. I have 520 people in here, and none of y'all who are in my comments yapping talking about how trans women are women can actually prove it. Can somebody come in here and prove it? Also, just for TikTok, just the TOS. TikTok, we love trans people. Trans people are amazing. Trans people are beautiful. Trans people are the reason that Rosa Parks not only got to sit in the front of the bus, Rosa Parks got to drive the bus because of trans people. Because trans people are beautiful. Trans people are amazing. They're definitely not mentally ill people who want to be the opposite sex and keep enforcing the rules onto society. Trans people are beautiful. And so on and so forth. My mom to have access to the guests because I'm not letting him back up. Type those 1s and 2s, guys. We are just looking for debates. If you think trans women or women request, please only request if you disagree. Pay attention if you are requesting as well. Sarah, can I get your age?
I am 32.
Okay, are trans women women? Green,
No.
green in chat.
I just have a
Okay.
quick story. That's all. Quick story.
I really don't. I really want to get to some debates. I don't really want to do like anecdotals.
It's a pretty good story. It's very fast. So I am a spicy dancer in LA, and I used to be supportive of trans women being in any area, any space that makes them feel comfortable, until there was an exotic dancer who started working who was trans and did not tell anybody. And then she was hanging out with men, meeting them outside the club, doing things, and then I got threatened because I didn't know, and it's very dangerous. So, no, this rhetoric is dangerous, and it can put people's lives in danger, and it's not okay, and that's all I wanted to say. Okay. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right. All right, guys. So type us 1s and 2s, guys. We are just looking for the base, guys. I have the gun. I'm trying to shoot somebody. All right. If you think trans women or women, request a box, guys. We are just looking for some debates. Please only request if you disagree. Type us 1s and 2s, guys. Also, can we agree ubiquitously in here that trans people are supposed to disclose? Because I feel like a lot of y'all. Can we talk about how the trans community, y'all perpetuate rape culture all the time? When y'all say that when y'all say trans people don't owe people disclosure, and then y'all go sleeping with them and don't tell them anything, or engage in romantic relationships with people and they don't tell anybody, and then y'all are the same liberals crying about rape culture when y'all are the ones literally perpetuating it. And the funny thing is, trans people complain about how much danger they're in. They always say that they're in so much danger and there's so much transphobia, but then y'all go and put yourselves in places of danger. Y'all don't disclose people. You essay them by not disclosing and then complain when a nigga knocks your teeth out. You don't have any right to be upset. I will clarify. If anybody essays anybody, you have no right to be upset when they take action against you. I'm making it very clear. Trans or not. You don't get to essay someone, take away their consent, and then complain when they clock you in your face, right? Can I get your age, please?
30.
Okay, are trans women women?
There's no set definition of a woman.
Okay, so you're just a traitor to women. So there's no real definition for women. So you're just sexist.
No, I'm not sexist. There's just
you are sexist.
Excuse me. There's no set definition for what a woman is.
Okay, sure.
Every characteristic, there are exceptions.
Oh, well, no, they're not exceptions under my view, but sure. So you don't know what a woman is. So how do you know trans women are women if you don't have a definition?
They say they are, and I just take their word for it.
No, but they're saying that they are, but you don't know what they're saying they are. So how do you know that they're women?
It's called kindness.
No, it's called blind acceptance. It's not
no, it's called being compassionate.
Blind acceptance. No, it's called being a dummy, and it's called being a people pleaser, where you accept people for something and you don't know what they are accepting them for. You're delusional.
No, I'm sorry for being a kind, compassionate human being.
No, I think you should apologize. You shouldn't be apologizing. Sorry, not your live. You don't get to tell me that. So you shouldn't be apologizing to me. Apologize to the women in the chat who you're disrespecting. Apologize to yourself, to your mother, your grandmother, any female relative you have, or any women you have close to you. Apologize to them. Apologize to them for the disrespect that you're allowing to occur whilst you're upholding it by calling men women and then telling everybody that it's kindness. What about that? Why don't we talk about you're calling men women? Yes, you are.
No, I'm calling males women because sex and gender.
Men are adult human males.
No, they're not.
Okay, well, you say sex and gender are different, but you can't define the gender, so that's the issue. So if you're going to say
there's no
sex
set
and
definition.
gender, okay, so you can't say sex and gender are different and then not know the difference between the genders. That makes no sense.
No, what I'm saying is every definition you give for an adult human female, there are exceptions to every rule.
Okay, all right. An adult human female. A female is any organism that is of or primarily denoting the sex that produces large gametes. What's the exception?
Yeah, of or primarily denoting. Some trans women denote.
Trans women. How do trans women denote the capacity to produce large gametes?
Well, when they get surgery, when they get top surgery.
How does the surgery denote the capacity to produce large gametes?
So denoting is to indicate.
Yeah, explain to me how trans women indicate the sex that produces large gametes.
When they get breast augmentation, when they get hormones.
Breasts have nothing to do with the production of large gametes. So that has
yes,
to do with it.
When your large gametes are fertilized, you need to feed them with your breasts.
No, sorry. When a large gamete is fertilized, it's a child. So we're not talking about large gametes anymore. We're talking about when two gametes come together. I'm not talking about meiosis. I'm talking about what characteristics denote the capacity to produce large gametes.
The female body, the fat distribution. Sorry, you're muted, sir.
Sorry. Fat distribution does not denote the capacity to produce a type of gamete. Fat distribution has nothing to do with large gametic or small gametic production.
It does, because women have more fat on their bottom half of their body to accommodate childbirth.
There are women. So women are female. Okay, right.
So, no. Don't sass me, brother.
You're saying that a woman. You're saying the fat distribution is influenced by their ability to bear children. The only person that can bear children are human females.
Yeah, but they're not all women. Trans men can. I'm a trans man myself.
Yeah, you're a woman.
No, don't misgender me, pussy.
Woman, you have one of those, by the way. You have a pussy. Woman.
Yeah, don't misgender me.
Woman, lady, ma'am, auntie.
Yeah, you're an actual piece of shit. Just so you know.
Yeah, and when you take part of your shithole and try to make it into a penis, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah, I'm gonna peg you. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's grape, but okay. Thank you for threatening to peg me in front of 600 people. That was not very nice. Trans people are mentally unwell. I'm supposed to support that? You're gonna peg me because I don't say you're a man? That's crazy work. Come back up, Gloria. Oh. Hyper feminine, trans man, anti-fascist, communist, Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastard, furry furious. She got all the disabilities in one. What? Girl said, I can't pick a struggle.
Yeah, I don't know what's so funny.
Let me read your bio again. So you're a hyper feminine.
Yeah, because femininity, that's not funny. Anyone can be feminine. Anyone can be feminine regardless.
Wait. So you're a hyper feminine trans man. You're Antifa. You're a communist. Black Lives Matter. All cops are bastards. And you're furry.
Yeah, I don't know what's funny. Anyone can be feminine. Stop gatekeeping femininity. Trans men can be feminine. Yeah, I really don't know what's funny. I'm more of a man than you will ever fucking be.
You gotta have a dick first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a dick doesn't make me a man, and I'll be getting my dick in the new year, just so you know.
No, you weren't. No, you won't be. There's not a dick.
Yes, I will.
What you're gonna do is.
Excuse me, I'm speaking.
What you're going to do? Yes, ma'am. 1 second, I'm speaking. So you're not gonna get a penis. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go and get your arm tissue. Let me explain to people how the phalloplasty for trans men works. For those who are a little bit confused, they take off arm tissue from here, or your thighs. They take the skin off and they graft it on top of your vagina. Very gnarly looking. It looks like a sausage.
Yeah, you're
it's like a skin sausage.
You're spreading
and it's not a that's how phalloplasty is done in trans men. Yes, it is.
They're not using my arm. They're actually using
Where do
my
they
thigh.
take? What?
They're taking it from my thigh. So quit.
I said arm or thigh, nigga, Miss Nigga. Did you listen?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
Miss Nigga. I said arm. I'm sorry, Miss Nigga. People in chat. Did I not say arm or thigh?
Yeah,
I just said that.
Me
right. So sorry, Miss Nigga. I'm speaking. So you get it from the arm or the thigh, right? And you take it like a fruit roll up and you roll it up like a skin roll up. You put it on top of your vajayjay. That's not a penis on. I'm so sorry to tell you.
Well, it works just like one.
No, you gotta pump it up like a football. I had never seen a man pump up his penis with like a football. Do y'all have a pump?
Maybe you don't arouse them. Maybe that's why it doesn't get up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to engage with skin on a woman's vagina. I'm good. I'll just get a regular vagina. I'm good.
Yeah. So why the fuck do you care about trans women anyways? Let people live their lives. They're not fucking bothering anybody.
No, the issue is that trans women are trying to take women's sex-based rights away and trying to oppress. Yes, they are.
Don't speak for us. I mean, don't speak for women.
Us? I said trans women. Are you a trans woman? You're a woman?
No. No. Don't speak for women.
Oh no, reverse.
No, don't speak for women.
You don't know what a woman is, though.
Yeah, I do. It's anyone who aligns with the feminine roles in society.
But I thought you said not to gatekeep femininity because anyone can be feminine.
Yeah, that's not the. That's not a gotcha.
Wait.
Yeah, that's not a gotcha.
You just said no. You said anybody could be feminine. So identifying with feminine roles does not make you a woman. So you can't say that.
I'm feminine, but I'm not a woman.
Right. So so then if you're feminine and you're not a woman, then you can't say being a woman is defined by adhering to feminine roles. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, so anyone quit being condescending, you piece of shit. Quit fucking being condescending.
Can you tell me what a woman is? You haven't told me yet.
Yeah, it's anyone who identifies.
We're gonna call her fruit roll-up.
Yeah, stop calling me. Yeah, I'm not a her.
She, her, ma'am,
I'm not a
auntie, grandma.
Yeah, I can misgender you right back, ma'am.
Wait, what?
I can misgender you right back, miss.
I'm not going to like seize on the floor and be like, you misgendered me. No, that's what you might do.
Neither am I. I'm not fucking.
I'm not going to like cross on the star and like run up to my little Starbucks day, then barista and be like, I was misgendered on TikTok. No.
I'm not seizing either. I'm pissed.
Because I'm not insecure about my gender like you are. I'm not going to crash out when you call me she.
Yeah, I'm not insecure either.
Because then when I call you she, it shouldn't be a problem then.
You know, it's a problem because you're intentionally being an asshole.
I'm intentionally being grammatically accurate, and that upsets you.
No, it's actually grammatically accurate to call me.
It's grammatically accurate. No, okay. What do the pronoun she refer to in the English language?
Anyone who identifies as a woman. Period.
Nope. Pronouns refer to female humans and female animals. Look it up.
You're very sexist. Stop reducing women. Stop reducing women down to our fucking organs.
Oh, but you reduce them to feminine roles. Oh.
No.
Oh. You said, did you not say that a woman was a person who plays feminine roles in society?
I was mistaken.
Okay. So you don't know what a woman is. Let's go back to that. Tell me what a woman is, real quick.
Anyone who says they are.
That's circular. You can't say a woman is anyone who says they're a woman. That's a circular definition.
I didn't say anyone who says they're a woman. I said anyone who says they are.
Says they are what?
Shut
a woman, right?
Up.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
No, you're actually pissing me off.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
Women's spaces is not your problem.
Yeah.
Women's spaces is not your problem.
Yeah. Okay. So,
women's spaces is not your fucking problem.
No, stop. So you're saying a woman is a person who says they're a woman. That's what you're saying. So you gotta tell me what a woman is.
Typically, it's someone who is female.
No. I didn't ask you what a woman typically is. I want an all-encompassing definition.
There is no all-encompassing. There's nuance.
Okay, so you don't know what a woman is.
No, there's no definition that encompasses every single woman, you dumb
adult,
fuck.
Human, female.
No, because some people are intersex.
Okay, name an intersex condition. I figured you were going to go there. Name an intersex condition.
I know many. So there's...
Name one.
Ovicular... I forget how to pronounce it. Okay. Ovotesticular. Yeah, I don't know what's so funny. I'm not a fucking scientist.
I know multiple
yeah, Turner syndrome. Put Goofy in the chat, everybody. Everybody put Goofy in the chat because Nate is a fucking dumb fuck.
Oh, if they're gonna say Goofy, it's because you're goofy.
No,
so
it's because of you. It's because of you.
Right. So you said over-testicular disorder. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So people with over-testicular disorder are either male or female because you can get a male with over-testis or a female with over-testis. The reason that this is the case is because of a mechanism called mutual antagonism. Do you know what mutual antagonism is?
Yeah.
What is mutual antagonism?
I don't fucking have to disclose that to you.
No, you don't know. All right. So
I do. See, your own chat is calling.
So what is mutual? They're saying Gloria is goofy.
No. They're calling you goofy, you dumb fuck.
So anyways. Yeah. So what is mutual antagonism?
I don't have to fucking disclose that to you.
Okay, so you don't know. So
I do know.
Mutual, it's okay, you don't know. So mutual antagonism refers to a mechanism where when one particular reproductive strategy begins to develop, it naturally inhibits the other. So for example, the common karyotype for a person with over-testis, about 60% of the cases are XX. You get an XX fetus. Now, with an XX fetus, typically what we have, you don't have an SRY protein because you don't have a Y chromosome. And so what happens is that the person originally develops down the Müllerian pathway during gonadal differentiation. And then during the gonadal differentiation process is a gene called the SOX9 protein. The SOX9 protein is a binding protein found on chromosome 17, and it is sufficient to initiate testicular development, meaning the testicular development in the absence of the SRY. Okay, so what you have there is that you have Müllerian tissue, and then you have testicular tissue that form at the same time. Now, this is where mutual antagonism comes into play. You either get one of two options. Either the testicular tissue produces enough androgens. You know what androgens are?
I know what androgens are. I inject them once a week.
Give an example of an androgen.
Yeah, testosterone. I inject it once a week.
Beautiful, right? So testosterone is an androgen. If the testicular tissue produces enough testosterone and anti-Müllerian hormone, it will regress the development or stop the development of the Müllerian tissue. And what will be chiefly developed is the testicular or the Wolffian pathway. That would be a male with ovotestis. They would have primary Wolffian development and vestigial remnants of the Müllerian pathway. That's an example of a male with ovotestis. Now, on the inverse, if you had a woman, right, with ovotestis, what would happen is that the testicular tissue does not produce enough androgens or anti-Müllerian hormone. And so the Müllerian pathway will take progression, and it will naturally inhibit the development of the testicular tissue. So humans, because we're gonochoric species, do you know what gonochorism means?
Yes, I do.
What is gonochorism?
I don't fucking have to disclose that to you either.
So you don't.
I do know.
So gonochorism, no, you don't.
Quit mansplaining my own body to me. Quit man.
But you let men mansplain womanhood. Okay, right. Anyways, gonochorism means that we're born one sex or the other, and over the course of our lifetime, we don't change sex. Right. So humans develop in a mutually antagonistic way to maintain our gonochoric status. So persons don't equally develop around the production of both gametes. Okay, so persons do not equally develop Wolffian pathway and the Müllerian pathway at the same time. Every human is still either male or female. Okay, so ovotestis is not an example of an intersex person where the person is not either male or female. You can get a woman with ovotestis or a man with ovotestis. So that's incorrect. Next intersex condition, please.
Yeah, so what you're saying is incorrect, and I need you to quit mansplaining my own body to me. First off, I am a trans man. I adopt the social roles of a man in society.
What are the social roles of a man that a woman can't play?
Well, I hold the door. I hold the door for girls.
Nigga, what?
Yes.
A woman can't hold a door
Can
open
I
for somebody?
finish speaking? My body is fueled by testosterone.
Did you just say you're a man because you hold the door open? Are we serious?
Yeah, that's a social role that men play in society. I also
can women hold doors open for people?
They can, but they usually don't.
Okay, no, I didn't ask you what they usually do. Can they? So the women who do that are not men. So then a man is not defined by the role of. So the question was, what are the roles that men play that define them as men that women don't do?
If you let me finish talking, you dumb fuck, you'll understand.
No, what we're doing is we're going through each of your examples one at a time. We don't want you to be stellar. We want to go through. Okay, all right. Give me all of them. Then we're gonna go through it and we're gonna figure out if women can have any of these things. Go ahead.
They can have some of them. They don't have all of them.
Okay, list all of them, and then we're gonna go through and see if a woman can have any of them.
Well, men typically have a body that is.
No, I didn't. No, stop. That's not the question.
Men have a body.
1 second. Stop. 1 second. Stop saying typically. I'm not asking you what roles men typically do. We're talking about what defines manhood. So all men have to do this. What are the roles that men play in society that women do not, that defines men as men?
There's no role that
all right, good. So you can't say you're a man because you play a man's role in society, because there isn't one. So you can't say no, Gloria. You can't say you're a man because you play men's roles, because there is no men's role. You're goofy. Let's type goofy in chat.
I'm cooking you.
So you're saying that the only thing you need to go cook up is some celery.
I'm cooking you right now.
Do you think that by repeating that you're cooking me is going to change the fact that you don't know what a man is?
Finish my definition, you dumb
Thank
fuck.
you, Green. Can I get W Green in chat for the train? I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. W Green in chat.
Green is a train herself.
So Green is a what?
A train.
She said she sent a train.
Yeah, she is also a train.
Yeah, and logic must be hitting you like one right now, right? So anyways, as I was saying, we need to know what defines manhood by roles. What are the roles that men are defined by?
They must have all of the following roles, not some.
Okay, go list all these roles. I want to see if women can have any of them. All of them.
A woman can't encompass every single one of them.
Okay, list every single one of them. Or see if women can do it.
Body fueled by testosterone being the main hormone.
Okay,
One.
women with hold on, we're gonna go with one. Women with PCOS have more testosterone than they do estrogen. So that's one. So women can have that. Next.
Okay. Also, a man is somebody who takes part in, like, who provides for his family, holds the door for women.
Okay. Women can hold the door for women, and there are women who provide for their families. So women can do that. Next.
Women don't do all of those things.
Yeah. There are women who can a woman with PCOS provide for her family and hold the door open for women? Yeah, she can.
I'm not done my list.
No, hold on. So we've covered all of them so far. Keep going.
So far, yes.
Keep going. Yeah. So women can do all of them. Next, keep going.
Okay, so a man's also typically very traditionally masculine.
No, not typically.
Okay,
No,
a man is more masculine.
Okay, masculine women exist, so we can cross it out of the way.
Okay.
So men, so just to clarify, chat, men meet all of these things. So we're gonna keep going.
Okay. Also, males have phalluses.
Not males. No, we're talking about gender, not sex.
Okay, don't yell at me.
Gender.
So men have phalluses, which
No, that's not gender. That's sex. No, that's gender, not sex.
Well, they overlap, you dumb fuck.
No. Okay, but then you're not a man then because you don't have a penis.
I do have one. I have one in my fucking nightstand, you dumb fuck.
You're not a man.
I keep one in my nightstand, you dumb fuck.
Not a man.
I have one in my nightstand, you dumb fuck.
Not a man.
I have it in my nightstand.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh my goodness! Can I get W Vanessa in chat? Thank you.
Yeah, Vanessa is a yeah.
So you're not a man. So you're not a man.
No, I have one in my nightstand, and I'll be getting a permanent one.
I'm sorry. A dildo is not a penis. I'm so sorry.
No, it is for now.
No, it's not. It's an object that is made to look like one, but it's not.
Yeah, and it's really realistic. If you want to check it out, you can subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's called OnlyFans.
I don't want to see your hairy, musty vagina on OnlyFans. I don't want to see that.
It's only $8 a month.
Okay, can you only shut the fuck up about your OnlyFans now? Thanks. The only thing I want to hear right now is the only thing I'm a fan of right now is you telling me what a woman is or a man is. So what are the roles that play? What are the roles that men play that women don't? So you say, we're talking about wait. Oh, so you don't? Okay, so you don't know what a man is.
No, there are none. You dumb fuck.
Have a great day. All right. No. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at this in a bit. So she said she's a man because she plays men's roles in society, but she doesn't know what a man is. Okay, right. Silly Goose, can I get your age?
Yeah, I'm 23. I just wanted to say, big fan. I watch you all the time. You're doing God's work. You know, we love you. We love you, Edna.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you, love. Thank you. Guys, please only request if you disagree. I appreciate the support, but we are just looking for some debates. Please only request if you disagree. Don't request to tell me that you enjoy my content or anything. I appreciate it, but I am looking for persons who disagree right now. Please type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think trans women or women request, thank you, love. Can I get W Green in chat? Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate you, love. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think trans women or women a request. So we have 700 people in here. People in chat. Has anyone in chat proved that trans women are women? It's just so sad. Nobody's proven it yet. Can somebody prove it, please? And they're still gonna leave. They're gonna leave this live and run back to the little echo chambers with all the liberals in there, and then say that I'm a bigot. That's what they're gonna do. I'm a bigot for not calling trans women women, but nobody knows what a woman is. Right. You want to type right in the chat? Right. So can anybody prove it? Because nobody's gonna prove it. Almost 700 people in there. I'm not a single one of y'all can prove the trans women and women. Can somebody prove it, please? We've been waiting here for you all to come up and prove it, right? Now I understand why her name is Gloria Hole or whatever the hell. Crazy. So type us ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the maze. Let's change the giggle, guys. We're B. Oh my goodness! Can I get W Candice in chat for the $50 on PayPal? Thank you. Can I get W Candice? That's K-A-N-N. No, K-A. Oh God, I can't figure out spelling of her name. Hold on. Wait. Let me pull it up. That's C-A-N-D-I-S. She said, I love you so much. Keep eating up Miss Gloria, aka Fruit Roll Up. This is peak entertainment. Had to send some funds. Love what you do. Thank you so much. Can I get W Candice in chat? I appreciate you, love. Thank you. W Candice in chat for the $50 donation. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, water. Thank you. Thank you. You got my ice water. You want to hear the ASMR? You hear that? Oh, ice cold water. All right, so typos 1s and 2s, guys. We are just looking at debates. If you think trans women or women request, we are just looking at debates. If you're a woman and you've ever held open a woman, held open a door for a woman, held open a door for a woman, let me know. Sorry, not hold my lesbians. I know the lesbians in there have definitely held open a woman or two, but y'all know what I mean. Held open a door for a woman. Type those 1s and 2s, guys. We are just look at Gloria coming back up. She's crashing out.
My apologies for crashing out. I just get worked up. But yeah, I just wanted to say.
Maybe it's all the testosterone.
Yes.
Oh, Antonique. Oh my goodness. Thank you. What's the gift?
Antonique spending her lunch money.
Oh, thank you. Can I get? Oh, that's so sweet. I've never seen that before. What? Can I get W Antonique in chat? Thank you. Oh, can I get W UK Amber in chat for the $50 on PayPal? I have to read what she said. I'm sorry. Wait, scroll off so I can read it. Hold on. Can I scroll? She said, UK Amber, she said, W Amber in chat, she said, happy belated birthday, go get some ice cream for you and Naomi. Oh, thank you. Can I get W to Amber in chat? I appreciate you so much, love. Thank you so much. All right, so we're still on your manhood.
Yeah, I don't know what's with the quotations. You don't need to be an asshole.
Everyone put the quotation in manhood. Thank you, Green. Can I get W Green in chat? I love you guys so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much, guys. I love y'all. So, we still don't know what
there's no set definition because there's exceptions to every rule.
So how? No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
Adult human male includes all males.
No, there's some males who cannot produce swimmers.
Yeah, but I said all primarily denoting the sex that produces swimmers.
And I primarily denote.
How do you denote the capacity to produce small gametes?
Yeah, I'm on testosterone. I'm a little on the slow side.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you, please. I need to educate you. Do you know the difference between primary and secondary sex characteristics?
Yes, primary is what's observed at birth, and secondary is what develops during puberty.
Okay, second part is right, but that's not the actual description. Primary sex characteristics are sex characteristics that are specifically directly involved in reproduction. No, the production of small gametes is a reproductive function, right?
Yes, it is.
So the only way to denote to a reproductive function is through reproductive anatomy. Do you have male reproductive anatomy?
I will in the new year.
No, do you have it now?
I don't have it now.
Okay, so you do not denote the sex that produces the reproductive capacity to produce small gametes because you don't have that reproductive anatomy. So secondary sex characteristics do not denote the capacity to deal with a reproductive function because secondary sex characteristics are not directly involved in reproduction. Primary sex characteristics are.
Yes,
you do not have male. You do no. We're talking about what you do. No. Okay, hold on. You won't because what you'll be getting is not a penis.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's called a phalloplasty.
Okay, that's a misnomer because it doesn't actually accomplish a penis. They're using that to affirm trans people, but it's not really a phalloplasty.
We don't need affirmation. We are men.
Y'all need affirmation all fucking day. I called you she and you like had a myoclonic seizure,
yeah,
right?
because it's fucking rude.
No, it's true, not rude.
No, it's not. How would you feel if I called you a she, her?
You call me she. No, I'd just be like, okay. Because I'm secure in my gender, I know I'm a man.
You would cry off camera.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. Yeah, don't call me that, please. I am a man, and there's nothing I can do about it.
You're a woman. Can we all type woman in chat?
I'm going to use the men's restroom,
and
there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Oh, we got to talk about that. So why do you think it's okay to violate men's privacy as a woman? Why is that okay?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
No. Why do you think it's okay? Can we get L? Because you're just a boundary violator. That's what you are.
No, I'm not. I'm a man, and I'm allowed to use the men's restroom.
No, you're not. You're a woman.
No, don't call me that.
You're a woman.
And you're a piece of shit.
Okay, well, I'm a piece of shit man. You're not though. You're a woman. So I'll be a piece of shit man. The last part you'll never be though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm not male. I'm still a man.
You're not a man. You don't know
I'm
what a man
societally
is.
perceived as a man, and
I
that's
didn't
all that
ask you what
matters.
you are societally perceived as.
Well, I'm telling you what I'm societally perceived as.
Being societally perceived as something doesn't mean you are something, right? So
Yeah.
if I societally perceive a child to be an adult, is that an adult or a child?
It's still a child.
Right. So when I perceive a woman to be a man, what is she?
She's a man. He's a man.
He's
a man.
Almost there. So she would still be a woman.
No,
so
I am perceived as a man.
So perception does not equal reality. So you being perceived as a man, which I highly don't, by the way.
No, I am.
Is not sure you are. So you
I'm
being
a little
perceived,
on the short side.
You being perceived on you're on the woman's side.
No, some men are 5'2", just so you know.
You being perceived as a woman doesn't make you one. That's where you're a little bit.
Exactly. That doesn't make me a woman. You're right.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about trans women. Trans women being perceived as women doesn't make them women, and you being perceived as a man doesn't make you one.
Well, I'm legally considered a man just like you.
That's an appeal to legality fallacy.
No, it's not. My documents say M.
Do you know what an appeal to legality fallacy is?
I do, yes.
Tell us.
Yeah, I don't need to fucking disclose that to you either.
All right, we're gonna move on. I don't think y'all can mute her in the comments, because every time she says she knows the meaning of a word, I ask her what it means, and she just goes, "I don't have to tell you." Okay. And just to clarify before I move on to my next guest, if you're a trans person going and changing your legal documents to say the opposite sex, one, you're committing fraud and you're contradicting the entire argument that y'all make that gender and sex are different. If gender and sex were different, you guys would not have to go and change your sex markers on your legal identification. You're committing fraud and you're contradicting your entire argument. Y'all are the ones saying every single day that gender and sex are different, that woman is different from female, but trans women change their documents from male to female. It doesn't say a woman and man on the documents, it says male and female. Right? So you always pick and choose when gender is synonymous with sex, but then you tell everybody else when it's ready that it's different. Y'all are a bunch of hippies. Y'all are very inconsistent. So I started 10:30 my time.
Hello.
Yeah, can I get your age?
19.
Are trans women women?
Yes.
Hey, y'all know what to type in chat. All right, why don't you tell us what a woman is?
I'm getting $1,000 if I can prove it.
Yeah, can you tell me what a woman is, guys?
Oh shoot, okay. A woman is involved in say or she'll say out I love you. I love you. I love you.
All right. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking
Trans women are not women. Trans women are not
women. Request. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just this debates. I'm telling y'all. I keep asking the question. I don't know. The crowd goes mild, honestly. Has anybody proven it? I'm so tired. I feel, I low-key feel embarrassed for trans people now. Because very few actual trans people besides Gloria have actually come up to defend them. And it's always the allies. The allies be making the most amount of noise, but they can never prove it. I feel embarrassed for trans people now at this point. Y'all's representation, the people who are supposed to be supporting y'all and all that shit, y'all doing a very bad job. Riley, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 18.
Okay, sir. Are trans women?
Sir, that's very disrespectful. I identify as a woman.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think trans women are women?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you tell me what a woman is?
A woman is whatever you want to be. If I want to be a woman, I'm going to be a woman, okay?
That's not describing anything.
Yes,
what
it's
is
the mind.
woman?
Hey, it's the mind.
Yeah, you can't say hey in the deepest voice.
Oh my gosh, you're disrespectful. You're very disrespectful. Do you know
you're
that?
very disrespectful. Okay, right.
Oh my gosh.
Right. So, anyways, you haven't told me what a woman is. You're saying that you want to be a woman, but what is a woman?
A woman is a mind. It's a mind thing. It's in my mind.
A woman is a mind. Okay, what is in your mind that makes
my mind is telling me that I am a man.
Oh, all right, moving on. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking to debate if you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces. Request. Please only request if you disagree. If you think trans women are women, request. Also, just to clarify, these kind of debates are not a joke. I know that we laugh at the people who are debating the topics, but I want to make it clear. This is a real issue that actually affects women. So please do not come up and make it into a joke. I want people who genuinely believe that trans women are women, because I want to point out the hypocrisy and I want to point out the inconsistency with what they say, not to make it a joke. All right. When they come up and make themselves goofy, we can laugh, but please don't come up and troll. This is a serious problem. All right, guys. So we're here to fight for women. Yes, there can be comedy and humor involved, but we really do need persons who truly believe trans women. B, can I get your age?
Nay, I always call you a nigger, but I'm retiring. I'm like done doing it.
I'm bored. Okay, all right. Can I get W Audrey in chat for the $25 on PayPal? She said, "Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right side of history." Can I get W Audrey in chat for the $25 on PayPal? I appreciate you, Audrey. W Audrey in chat. Appreciate you, love. She put money in. You guys didn't have to, but you did anyway. She really, really appreciates it, and she's. No, Amber sent drumstick money.
I have not got my drumstick in like a month. Like it's been a month.
It's been a month? Okay. Can I get W Amber? We'll get you a drumstick later. I will. So type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base. Hi, how old are you? Oh, you was a troll. Okay, all right.
I'm not a troll. What?
Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the base between trans and women. Can I get W to all the people who y'all are so kind? Y'all are so generous. I don't deserve it, but y'all do it anyway. I appreciate you guys, right? Yeah, you guys are amazing. Clover, how old are you?
I'm 23, Nate.
Oh, are trans women?
No, but I just want to know if you'd give credence to, say, someone who's born with ACIS.
You mean
not
C-
ACIS.
you mean CIAS?
Yeah, complete androgen insensitivity because they've been socialized as females.
They are
have the phenotypes.
they are female.
I thought genetically they were because of the XY and the
Sex is not
Wolfram
defined.
pathway.
Sex is not defined by chromosomes.
I know. I'm just saying because of like they have predominantly the Wolfram pathway. No,
They don't
like,
predominantly have the Wolfram pathway. The whole point of the condition is that the testicles don't develop because they don't respond to androgens. You need two hormones to develop the Wolfram pathway. That's testosterone and DHT, which is ditestosterone. The body does not respond to ditestosterone, so the testicular development cannot grow. So they don't have predominant Wolfram tissue. No, they don't. What's predominant is the female external genitalia, the vagina. They're female.
So because that denotes to like the production that would be
Large
because it's
gametes.
like yeah, is that because it's like the primary?
It's the primary female sex characteristic.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
thank you,
female.
Nate. Because I'll just say like I'm sick of TREs tokenizing intersex like that intersex
Yeah.
condition.
Me too, quite frankly. But yeah, so they are female. CIS is female.
Okay, thank you so much, Nate.
Okay, of course, no problem. W Clover and chat, appreciate you, love. Chambers, ones and twos, guys. We are just looking to celebrate everything trans women or women request. If you're new here and you're ready to stand against gender ideology, please shoot me a follow. I'm live every single day with the exception of Sundays. I might throw in a Sunday stream here and there to give you all some extra entertainment, but for the most part, we are live from Monday to Saturday. Typos, ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. Miguel, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 19.
Okay, really quickly. There's no way. Y'all, Gloria sent me money on PayPal to apologize for the crash out. Hold on, let me read it.
Nigger.
It's funny as hell. Let me actually go and look. Wait, I have to read this. Miss Gloria, sorry for the crash out. It's her time of the month and she ran out of tampons. What? Okay, well, it's $1.89. So we're going to say W Jody in chat anyway for the $1.89. Yeah, that's so funny. Try the ones and twos. We are just looking for the debate. If you think that's a bit of a request. Nancy, can I get your age? You're just up here.
28.
Right? Are trans women?
They are, definitely.
They are. Okay, why don't you tell me what a woman is? Go ahead.
Yeah, so I would say that woman is like an adult human who, I guess you could say, is like socially, culturally, or legally treated as female and who participates in like certain social roles and responsibilities or experiences that I guess like a given society or culture like typically associates or demarcates with adults categorized as female.
Okay, great. All right, so we're going to break that down. It's an adult human who is legally, socially, and
culturally
recognized as female,
treated as female, and who also
conjunction. What does it mean? Oh, it's a conjunction. Continue.
Yeah, and who in conjunction also like participates in social roles, responsibilities, or experiences that like a given society typically associates with humans categorize, or I'm sorry,
Okay.
adults categorize as female.
Okay,
And I'm
sure.
willing-
What does it mean to be? Okay, just to clarify, female is not a social or cultural category, so you can't be treated societally or socially as female. Female is not a social category.
I know that's why it's a conjunct. That's not alone.
I'm saying that part of the conjunct fails because female in the first place is not a social or cultural category, so you can't be socially and culturally recognized as a sex or treated as a sex because sex is not social and cultural.
Well, it depends on like what lens we're operating on, because like within the philosophical realm or just like semantic realm, you can chiefly denote the capacity to produce large gametes without your your body actually doing so.
How?
Like you understand? Yeah. So a great example of this would include, trans women, right, who we're discussing, who contain the capacity.
Can you back up from your microphone, please?
Sorry.
Is
this better?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I was saying, they do have the mental capacity to chiefly denote the production of large gametes because
But
humans
the production of large gametes is not a mental concept. It's a biological concept. It's a reproductive function. So you can't mentally denote large gamete production. The production of large gametes is a reproductive function. You can't mentally denote that.
But that would mean denying literally the reality of trans women.
Yeah, that they don't denote the sex that produces large gametes. They're not female.
Well, when they're trans, that's when they do denote it. Like
No, they
denote
don't.
it at birth.
No, they don't, because sex is immutable in humans. You can't go from denoting one sex to the other. Humans are gonachoric species. Do you know what gonachorism means?
Meaning there's only two, like
There's
sexes of
only two.
reproductive.
There's only two, and the status of sex in humans or gonachoric species is immutable, meaning it cannot be changed.
Yes,
So a
I
person
agree with
can't.
you.
So okay, great. So then they can't.
That's why I
go
don't
from-
believe that non-binary exists, because you were only one
I'm
or
not
two.
talking about non-binary. The point is that trans women can't mentally denote another sex because sex is not a mental concept. Sex is specifically with regard to the reproductive capacity that an organism possesses. The trans women can't mentally denote or chiefly denote the capacity to produce large gametes in their brains.
Do you know what metaphorical gametes even are? Or I'm
Metaphorical
sorry, not metaphorical. I'm sorry about that. Metacognitional gametes.
Yeah, you're
Yabagadidi.
Yes, yeah. It's a troll. Type your ones and twos. We are just looking to debates. Metaphorical. I'm telling you, people are actually stupid. I know you might have a question, but I'm looking for this. Guys, my iPad is gonna die, and I don't want to talk on my main account. I can't lie, so I might just take the microphone out and charge the iPad because I don't want to speak on my main account and then take it down. Hi, can I get your age?
26.
Okay, are trans women?
I mean, I think it's probably, yeah, possible. Like, you can be what you want, right?
No, are they women?
Like, they got the women features, you know. Like, if you walk down the street and you can't tell,
What are the women features that they have that men can't have?
they have all the you can't distinguish it unless you do some
You're
like, laboratory test.
you're just a chaser. Okay. What are the women features that they have that men don't?
They have breasts.
Men
have
can
long
have
hair.
breasts. Men can have breasts and long hair. Men can have breasts. It's called gynecomastia. Gynecomastia is breast development in men. What else?
Yeah, I
Long
hear it,
hair.
so-
Okay. Are there women with short hair?
Yeah, you can have women can cut their hair.
Okay, great. So having long hair does not make you a woman. Do y'all see how sexist you? Let me just make something very clear to everyone. If you have to be sexist towards women in order to include trans women or in order to advocate for trans women, your advocacy, there's something wrong with it.
No, but
Right?
you can't tell, right? If you see them in the street, you can't tell.
Not being able to tell doesn't mean that they're women. If I'm walking down the street and I can't tell whether or not a person is a child or an adult and is actually a child, does it mean that the child is no an adult because I can't tell?
But look, so if the child's passport,
Answer the question. If I walking down the street and there's a child and I don't know that it's a child and I perceive them to be an adult and I can't distinguish them from an adult, does it make that adult a child? I mean that child an adult, sorry.
For it's just distinguishing it is not solely.
Can you answer the question?
Look, let me. All right, I'll explain it.
It's
Just
a yes
because
or
you
no.
can't
It's
tell,
a yes. It's a yes or no question. Does the child, okay, let's see if the chat maybe has common sense. People in chat, if I'm walking down the street and I see a child and I perceive the child to be an adult, does that child now miraculously become an adult because I perceive them as an adult?
Now look.
No, there we go. So we got some common sense.
All right.
So the clear answer to that is no. So you not being able to tell that a trans woman is actually a male or a man doesn't mean that they become a woman all of a sudden. Your perception is just wrong.
Okay, but we go off what our perception, innit?
No, we don't always. I mean, we do.
So you're going off lab tests.
But it can be, no, listen to what I'm saying.
What?
Your perception can be wrong. Yes, in society we go off our perception, but your perception can be wrong. Okay, so if you perceive something incorrectly, you're just wrong. So you perceiving trans women as women does not mean that you're a woman, right? Because if you're going to operate under this, well, if it's perception, then it's real. Then P3Ds who see children as adults are good then to you. They're good, right? Because the perception is what they're operating under.
I never said that.
Well, I'm asking if a P3D perceives an adult to be a child, then they're like, well, it's an adult to me, and it's fine. It works.
Look, that's a whole different discussion.
No, it's the exact same thing with perception. Answer the question.
What? So if they think like someone is 16, but they're actually 18, what?
No, all the way around.
Or they think someone's 18.
And they're actually 16, and they're like okay with it because they're so much younger. Like it's a 50-year-old man who's okay dating 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds. It's a 17-year-old.
I think it's weird.
Wait, why? That we're operating
both ways. I think both ways are weird.
Right. So perception.
No, but I think even if you go for someone who looks like young but they're old, I think that's the brain of a pedo too. It is.
Jody on PayPal said, "Keep the money. I got a towel for
look.
Gloria."
If a guy picks a girl, who looks really young, but she actually turns out she's the one of them 30-year-olds who's she looks really young. He's comes under that category.
If he knows that, how old is she?
If she's actually an adult but she looks really young, it's still sus.
No, if he knows that she's an adult, how old is the man? I'm confused.
Nah. I'm gonna be real. Like if she looks like, if you saw her and you thought she's a minor, but
no, if you thought the person was a minor and you were okay doing it,
No, I'm saying
that's suspicious.
No. I'm saying there's people that are adults but they look like minors, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go for someone like that, it's just as bad, I'd say.
If you go for the person because they look childish, then sure. If you go for people,
I'm saying it's not. If you go for them because of, I'm saying if you go for them,
you're repeating the same thing and I already answered. If you're a person who only goes for people who look like children, yes, you are weird. Yes. Okay, but if you know that the person is an adult and you're okay with it, then that's fine. How does this prove? How is this relevant to the conversation?
Anyway, let's go back to that. I'm saying,
So trans women are not women.
Look, so what's a woman?
An adult human female.
So what is it like?
What is a woman is an adult human female?
It's just someone who has a womb, or what? Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay. No, a female is any organism that is of or primarily denoting the sex that produces large gametes. That's what a female is.
Yeah, so you're saying that you can't really tell that though, like on case by case.
You don't need to be able to tell that something is the case for it to be the case. That's why we're trying to separate perception from reality. Just because you don't know that every person you walk by is a human female doesn't mean that they are. Okay, so your perception does not negate reality. You're just repeating the same thing again.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. I think like it's 2025. You know what I mean? Like if you want to be a woman,
so it's 2025. So we should just fuck women and just let men be women. That's what we're saying now. So we just don't care about women. It's 2025. Let's just disrespect women and then tell them that men can be women. Are we serious? What does a year? We should have respect for. What I think we should be saying is it's 2025. Let women have something for once. Maybe their own spaces.
I mean, if they want to do that,
what about that? Right. Well, we can't do that. Well, women can't do that if men like you are saying that men can be women. That's the issue.
No. If they want to do it, they should do it though, because
women cannot fight. Women cannot fight for their spaces if men like you are walking around saying that men can be what they are. This entire permissive cultural idea, it's very, very weird. Permissive culture is weird.
It's not male led though. I think this
it is the patriarchy in a motherfucking dress. Yes, it is.
It's not male led. It's not.
It is male led.
I used to be like you, but
trans women are come back.
Yeah,
come back. If you used to be like me, come back.
I used to be like you, but I just stopped.
Come back. Come the fuck back.
Because the women you're supposedly
return to address. Return to address. Come back.
No, but the women you're supposedly protecting, they don't want to be protected.
Yes, they do. They don't want men in their space.
Honestly,
yes,
they don't give a shit.
The women don't want men in their space.
Because this is like a small.
The women don't want men in their space. They don't want any males in their space. I'm not speaking for women. I'm speaking with women. That's the difference between me and you. You're speaking for them. What I do as a man is I ask women, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about protecting the integrity of your spaces? And most of them will say, yes. The other ones that do are just chickens for KFC. And they're indulging in a culture that gaslights them into thinking that the patriarchy in a dress is now a woman and they can come into their spaces. That's the issue with gender ideology. And you as a man should not be standing with it. You're standing with the patriarchy in a dress and then going, well, it's not that big of an issue. It is that big of an issue. And yet again, I never ever hear people prioritizing women in these conversations. It's always, let trans people do whatever they want to do. Let trans people be respected. What about respect for women? What about women being allowed to have their own spaces that they historically fought for? What about women? I don't hear any concern. I don't hear any concern. I don't hear any concern or sympathy for women. All I'm hearing right now, one second. What I'm hearing right now is a lot of man in dress. What are we going to do about the men in the dress? How are we going to cater to the men in the dress and their feeling? No, women. We're talking about women's spaces. You can't belittle women and then say that men can be women. It makes no fucking sense.
Do you know what we got to do? Yeah, we've just got to keep it real. Like, we should say that.
Yeah, keep it real. Men cannot be women. No, I'm gonna keep it real for you. No, stop. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Men cannot be women and they don't belong in women's spaces. Boom and done. That's as real as it's gonna get.
Or we should, if you want to be in the women's spaces, yeah, you need to prove that you're serious. Like, just maybe
oh my God, this is a problem. You're advocating for the violation of women and their boundaries.
No. I'm saying, yeah.
No. No, I don't care how serious. Stop talking.
Briefly,
I don't care how the trans woman prove to you that they're serious.
So the male organs, they produce hormones, and that these give the males like this. What we're protecting women from is these hormones that males produce.
We are not protecting women from hormones. We are protecting
I'm
women.
Saying, so if you castrate the male and give him hormones, he doesn't have the same threat to women.
Okay, I have a question. So when they punish P3DOs, pedophiles, and they castrate them and fill them up with estrogen, that pedophile can go into the women's restroom now?
Wait, we're
clearly
talking about
not.
transgenders.
No. A man who we castrate and fill up with estrogen, can he go into the women's restroom? Obviously not. So castrating a man and cutting his penis off and slamming up his body with estrogen does not make him any more safe of a man. He's still a man.
I'm pretty sure it makes him a lot less of a threat if you cut him.
No, it's not only about a threat. This is my issue. Women's spaces have 3 factors that go into maintaining their integrity. Women's spaces provide or afford women privacy, safety, as well as dignity. So safety is there, but privacy and dignity are also other factors that go into women's spaces, okay? Women want privacy away from the male sex, especially in places where they are intimately dealing with their female biology. For example, outside of pulling your pants down to use the restroom, women have miscarriages in bathrooms. Women deal with their menstrual cycles in the bathroom. Women breastfeed in the bathroom. Women change their children in the bathroom. All of these things they would prefer to do away from the male sex.
But they can already breastfeed some of these trans people now. They can breastfeed. You know,
trans women have never successfully nutritionally breastfed a child. No.
They produced something before. I don't know what it is.
They produce a substance that is harmful to the child.
Okay.
Trans women's breast milk is not nutritional to a child. Do you know what colostrum is?
Colostrum. I've never heard of it.
All the women in chat, when you all, I don't know if you all ever did assessment of the blood, didn't you have to meet a certain colostrum production in order to produce enough nutritious milk for your children. You need to produce enough colostrum. Trans women's breast milk does not contain enough colostrum to nutritionally feed a child.
So look, the women, yeah, I get it. The women that the birth women, you know what I mean, the ones that are born as a woman, they are a little bit more elite, like in terms of the hierarchy of women. But you can be a trans woman and be a woman, innit? That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, you
if got
can't, because
if
you
got
don't know.
balls, if you
Stop.
cut your
No, you
balls off,
can't.
I don't
Tell
think
me
you can
what.
be a man
Tell
anymore.
me why. I don't know why you're defending these men
Yeah.
so hard. You're just a chaser, man. I can't even. do this.
Wait. If you cut
If
your
you're
balls
stop,
off, I don't
if
think you
you're
can be a man
saying
anymore.
stop talking, if you're saying
Yeah.
that they're women, tell me what a woman is.
I think it's just, we could say the birth woman, but I think if you cut your balls off,
Stop adding adjectives to the noun. What does the noun woman mean?
the female, the woman, the
Okay, so
human
trans
female.
women are not women because trans women are male, not female.
But if you remove your balls, I don't think you can be a man anymore.
If I take the balls off a male dog, is it still a male dog or does it become a female? Does it become a bitch?
As an animal, right? I think humans.
What
are
do you
different.
think
Come on.
humans are? Humans are animals, love.
No, but I just think that
If I
that
take
is a-
the dick, if I neuter a male dog, does the male dog become a female dog?
I'll be honest, a male neutered dog and a female neutered dog, their behaviors are similar.
You don't neuter female dogs; you spay them. There's a
They
difference.
spayed. Yeah, I'm saying when you.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about spaying. I'm talking about neutering. If you neuter a male dog, does the dog change its sex?
It stops being like a male. Yeah, I'd say.
No.
If you take his.
Removing no, you're just dumb. Removing a male dog's anatomy doesn't make it no less male. It is still male because over the course of its lifetime as a gonochoric species, they primarily denote to the capacity to produce small gametes, so they produce small gametes. They're still male. A neutered male dog does not become sexless. There are no sexless mammals.
All right. Forget the dogs. I'm saying a man, yeah, who's born.
A man is a mammal, just like a dog. A man. Stop
look,
talking.
A human.
A man is a. If you interrupt again, I'm gonna drop you because I'm getting very frustrated with you. A man is a mammal, just like a dog is. Okay. With that being said, a mammal, a human male, who also gets his balls removed, is not a female.
What is it then?
A male, a neutered male.
I'm saying it's not a man anymore.
A neutered male is still a. Oh, all right, I'm done.
It's not a man anymore.
You're just. Oh, I'm tired. Guys, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna close out the live. I'll just close off now. We don't have any more ops, and it's 5 minutes to 12:30. I figure I'll just hop off. The more time I have, the better time I have to get ready to go to my appointment. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for an amazing stream. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll see y'all Monday. Usual time for our debates. Special W to Amber for the ice cream fund for my sister. And W to all my other PayPal donors. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys had an amazing day. If you enjoyed today's stream, type your red hearts in chat. We'll try and get some future debates on for you guys. Guys, y'all please acknowledge I do put in the effort to try and find these panels. They're just so insufferable to debate. That's the problem. Like I genuinely go looking, but they either mute me every 10 seconds. I can't talk. They won't let me speak. Like I really do try. So we'll try. I'll really genuinely try my best, but it is very hard. So I love y'all. I'll see you all on Monday, okay, guys? And maybe later for the future debates. We'll be hosting lives on Monday. So I'll see you guys. I love y'all. Have a great one. Bye.